And we're live. Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. Welcome back to my Mass Effect Trilogy playthrough now on Mass Effect 3, Episode 3. Those of you who were here last time will remember we just explored the New Normandy, did some Saturday reading, and then, you know, casually went and found the last living Prothean in a stasis pod back in Eden Prime. So that's cool, and he's very, very intense. Just, the man has no chill. But now we should probably, like, continue the plot or something. And here we are in the war room in our military issue latex dress. And I thought something strange was happening to the game graphics, but no, it's just the chat overlay, which is now in a different place. Hello, different place chat.
Commander.
You. Okay, we should probably go and talk to everybody about this whole, you know, 50,000-year-old insect dude.
Commander.
Or not. Anybody want to chat down here? Oh, thank you very much. I mean, which one? I'm wearing like 5. Still nothing around here. Hello everyone, pay me no mind, I'm just,
At your service.
Your commander and the hero of the galaxy. Any new intel? Nope. Any new emails? Nope. Liara? Anything to say?
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker,
Wait, we already had this
I started looking for
conversation, didn't we?
defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
He has surveillance everywhere.
We'll talk
that's
later,
his
Liara.
whole deal.
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Spud Hero. Yes, I only made affiliates, like 2 streams ago, so it is, you have not missed much. Anyone in here? No? Honestly, these need calibrating. Somebody sort that out. You're not doing much. Can you calibrate? Either of you, calibration? I'm just gonna stand here and chat. Honestly, do I have to do everything myself around here? Chat just never has anything particularly interesting to say. Any other people in engineering? Starboard cargo is Diana,
Commander.
who we already talked to, didn't we? Because she was like, this is a huge story and I'll never be allowed to talk about it, so this is my only voice line. And Javik himself
I'm sorry
is
to
in.
trouble you again so soon, but surely you must know something about the device. Anything would help.
It was supposed to be our miracle, but we were fragmented by that point. Communication had been severed. I put no faith in it. All we could trust were the weapons in our hands.
And you really know nothing about the catalyst?
I already told you, Asari. No.
I'm sorry. It's just so much depends on this.
I know that. More than you do. Now please, let me be. I am still recovering.
Of course. I apologize.
Good little character interaction there, but I was very distracted by the way that his weird Prothean mist makes my hair disappear. up with that is what.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yeah, but can we talk about how the Protheans apparently breathe the essence of haircut? Anyone in engineering? Apart from Adams, I don't care about him. Fine, I'll talk to Adams.
Need anything, Commander?
No.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Let's go and talk to James and Steve downstairs. Hi Steve, got any more gay trauma you want to share?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just
Kind
glad
of.
we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really miss my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Cool, you done? Cool. Anything to say, James?
What can I do for you?
No, nobody has anything in
I'll talk
particular
to
to
you
say
later.
about the fact that I just went and we now have a 50,000-year-old alien warrior living like the floor above you, honestly. Cortez is great, but it does annoy me how, like, his entire character thing is, his entire character story is just based on gay trauma. Can we have more gay, less trauma, please? Okay, we should probably... but now we have done a mission, so I might just go and see if we can pick up the last few assets that we haven't got, just to make those numbers go up. Oh, I should have bought fuel. I don't know what happens in this game if you run out of fuel, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, you will see how the Reaper alertness has gone back to 0. Although that said, the Reaper alertness may now be behind me where I moved to. Honestly. Also, I didn't actually need to scan, did I? Because I'd already found this. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. Just chilling on that random planet. Still not got all the assets from here though. Gonna have to scan. Okay, and that was the wrong place. Can I find it before they find me? No.
Faster than light jump successful.
Weird. Well, let's see what happens when we run out of fuel. Approach the fuel depot to purchase fuel. Yeah, I know. Where is fuel depot? Do I have to go to that one in that other cluster? I think I do. No, not there. I wanted to go to the mass relay. Honestly, Xanadu, you're a bad film. Yeah. You're right that it's very much about the human cost of war, but do you have to do that to your one canonically gay character? It's just such a... Because, yeah, I do like him as a character, but it is just such an annoying trope that... Okay, so Exodus is where we just were. That's already 100%ed. That is nothing, it's just a relay. Okay, let's just see if we can pick off the last few assets in each of these clusters. Okay, got 100% in this system. And both of them. So Cax and Farinata, what are you doing? Have I already tagged anything here? No. Great. Oh, for the love of... Can we just find a thing already? running.
Evasion successful.
Ah, I've already tagged the thing in here, at least. Lance frigate Agincourt. Added to the fleet. And that's that system finished. Cax is ruined already, so let's just leave. Wow, we do not have a lot of fuel in this ship. And we are burning a lot in the effort to make numbers go up. Let's go buy more fuel, I guess. So how is everybody this fine, whatever time of day it is for you? Only 33% in this system. Are the others tagged at all? No. Let's throw some scans around, see what happens. Aha! There we are. Can this scanner be faster, please? Oh, some intel. Well, now I get free fuel, now that I don't need it anymore. Not bad, not great. Yeah, honestly, oh wait, that's everything in this cluster. That's everything we can hope for a lot of the time these days. And... wait, Hades Gamma is the one we just did. Did I do Exodus Cluster? Yes, but I couldn't get it. Okay, so onto the Apian Crest it is. Yesterday's bank holiday, so today's Monday. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, for the days of a actual consistent shape to the week. I've been on furlough from my work for nearly a year now, so that's a whole thing. Any assets to pick up in this system? Yes, thank you. That promo photo, I think, actually turned out really well. Me spent far too long thinking about costuming for characters. Never.
Signal confirmed.
That was very sudden, Edie. I actually jumped a little. Some free fuel, sure. But yes, very much looking forward to that when it gets going. I really hope the Reapers aren't chasing me while I scan, because that would seem unfair. Banner of Citadel, Banner of the 1st Regiment. Okay, well, presumably that's in my journal. When it says journal updated, is that just my codex, I think? Because that's in the journal now. Okay, running away.
Reapers eluded.
Yes, I know. I can tell by the way I'm not dead. And this other system? Whoa! That is a large star.
I found something.
Got some free fuel. There's nothing
than
in
light
that
and
system,
successful.
and yet I can't find the assets in it. Sure, whatever, I guess. We'll be back. Moving on before I start singing that and we get taken off Twitch and sued by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Anyway, let's go and do this actual story mission, shall we? The Turians need access to Primarch, which is a joke that still isn't actually funny, but I will continue to make until the day I die. It's funny to me. It's the moon of Palaven. And now we have 3 people. Oh, except ignore that because we can't actually take Javik. What the hell? Okay, guess I'm sticking with the basic squad. Presumably because this is a story sequence and you're not meant to have anyone else at this point. Because Javik was DLC. Confirm squad. Okay, I'm not going to take the Acolyte because I was not getting on with that at all. The Executioner is massively heavy. Basic M3 Predator it is then. Yeah, Death Plasma is good. Harpoon Gun is, let's be real, hilarious. Or I mean, I could try the others and see what they're like. The Indra is the fully automatic one, which I don't think is going to be my speed. The Chrysalis seems to be worse in just about every way than the Harpoon Gun, but I'm interested to see what other stuff it has. So let's take it. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? Still not going to take an assault rifle or a shotgun because why? Ooh, I could give James a laser. Yeah, let's give James a laser. And I'm still not totally sure what the deal is with this shotgun on account of he never uses it, but sure. You can have an Acolyte, because who knows, maybe as a computer control character you know how to use it properly. Looks good to me. Points to spend. Who has points? Ah, they have points. Warp sounds good. What are our upgrades on it? More damage or bigger damage for combo detonations, which is a new thing in this game that I've never actively and deliberately explored. Basically, if you hit people with a combination of biotic and tech powers, then they explode and do damage to people around them. It's a whole thing. But I'll just take the raw damage, thank you, because I cannot be bothered to micromanage. And James. The upgrades aren't great on fortification. Big grenades? Yeah, big grenades. Oh, that's more ships than I thought there were. Say what you will about the Turians, they make a pointy ship. So that went well. Our conventional weapons cannot hurt these god machines, but we're damn well gonna keep trying. So let's ignore that whole absolute cluster down there, and let's just go to the moon instead. It's my usual tactic. know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, just go to the
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
It's clearly not the strongest.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Don't
Commander,
worry, by the end of this,
the LZ's
everybody's
been
going to be.
James, open that hatch.
Well, that's clipping through my armor. Let's clear the landing zone. Okay, there you go. That's the thing with this rifle, is apparently it explodes. That's a thing worth knowing.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move!
I was just like, what the hell is that? And then I realised that was James firing that laser, because I gave him a laser. Anything over here before we go in? Got to go the wrong direction, that's how you video games. No, nothing here. And you're very dead. This gun though, okay, I am somewhat converted to the Chrysay rifle. Get the feeling all my sniper rifles are just going to be wildly overpowered in different ways. Anything over here? No. Lots of negative possibility space around here. Bolt.
If you're looking for command, it's around the corner, past the first barricade.
I just noticed the N7 insignia on your helmet glows in the light colour on your armour. So I'm not just an N7, I'm a really gay N7. Steal some stuff. That tune's stuck in my head now. No, can't vault over there, good to know.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound!
Am I though? Am I friendly? Or just heavily armed, vaguely unstable? Which is the name of Shepard's memoir.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Oh hey, speaking of guns, here's another gun. Yeah, I've unlocked the Viper. I choose not to use this on account of I have this nifty exploding gun. Reactivate all my ammo powers, because you use it every mission now. Steal some stuff. Yeah, being able to completely customize your loadout's great. And it's nice that they've got the weight and power recharge things to kind of trade off for it.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
Please, I always turn
I've
up
come to
when
get
I'm not
Primarch Fedorian.
expected.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Well, that was easy then.
That's gonna complicate things.
Well, it'll just be like, cool, mission's done, I guess.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of
Makes them
tactic.
immune to a lot of things.
The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
Oh,
Husks
good
are
thing
swarming
we're
that area.
telecoms
We can't
engineers,
get
I
close
guess.
enough to repair it.
Oh, you
Don't
just
worry,
need us for
General.
gun. That
I'll
makes
get your
more
tower
sense.
operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I wouldn't hire Shepard to try and repair anything. Just try and do so by shooting light back into it.
To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
What, the one with the big radio dish on it? Damn, your powers of observation are amazing, Liara. This is why I married you.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived.
Anything up here? Yes. Magazine upgrade. Steal some money. New shoulder pads. Pistol piercing thing.
Fighters are in for repair.
Ah, and I can customize my weapons. So I had some pistol mods. So bullets can now pierce half a meter of objects. Very nice. And ignore some armor. And a magazine upgrade, which turns it a weird orange color.
29, sir.
Now I need to turn all my ammo powers on again.
Yes, sir.
Nice that they have so many weapons lying around this camp that I'm just allowed to nick. I'm sure they won't need them for anything.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Okay, I thought you might have something interesting to say, but no. From Commander Hexnar, resupplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. Power sources can be cannibalized, converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Some new greaves. Which is a nice word, I find. That's me. Greaves. A new assault rifle, or... Oh no, wait, the scimitar is a shotgun, I think? Anyway, I don't want it. And an assault rifle mod. Climb up here. When can I shoot something with my explosion gun?
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
Yeah, cool. Those ones are dead. You can stop shooting at them. This gun seems a little bit wildly OP, just gonna put it out there. If I can get these many no-scope insta-kill explosion deaths. But what's around this side? And why do I have a feeling the answer will be more husks? Ah, well, told me. Here's the comms tower.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Because, you know, you're clearly the engineer of the group.
Here they come.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Hello. Oh, Liara's dead. That's problematic. But you know what else is dead? All of you. This gun is ridiculous.
Got it done, Commander.
Thanks, James. Liara's dead, but other than that, we're all good. And these husks are all exploding, and it's really, really funny. And there go all my explosions.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
So what? Where do I go now? What? Just continue killing hosts until morale is improved? Because I can do that. Oh. Needs to stop just wandering into husks. Oh, okay, the objective is still defend tower. Guess I'll do that then. Any more husks to shoot?
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Oh, well,
On our
okay
way.
then. Okay, numbers went up. Love it when that happens. Do I have to go all the way around or can I just drop down? No, I have to go all the way around. Fine. Actually go through the door. Honestly, Mass Effect, just so conventional. The general was over here. Yes, no? Yes.
What have you got?
As your
And my
partner
helmet
said,
disappears.
succession is usually simple, but right now the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I do not actually give a crap about your politics.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Thanks, nameless Turian soldier, who I'm sure will just turn out just fine.
Garrus.
Vicarian,
Oh
sir.
wait, it
I
was
didn't
just
see
so
you
we could do the
arrive.
dramatic reveal of it being Garrus.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Okay, but what rank are you that you just told a general at ease?
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
And not just because it's a good name.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
His rank is Garrus. Yeah, that sounds about right.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy. But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Well, apparently it does, because he's the next
Victus.
Primarch.
That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay,
No,
let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Your whole plan is to get this 50,000-year-old machine, which surely
Can this
it's,
wait,
it's
Joker?
the
We're in
oldest
the
and
middle
most
of a war
conventional
zone.
strategy.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Aww.
Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we
Why
got
don't you take
separated.
Garrus and
He went to
Liara?
bolster a flank
Old
that was
school.
breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
Oh, well, that's a thing. The Reapers have dragons now. Good to know. And by good,
General,
I mean...
tell Primarch Victus will rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Let's go kill a space dragon, I
That you
guess.
breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Assault rifle upgrade for all those assault rifles I use.
Those Reapers look like Turians.
You're right, they do.
Well, that looks bad. I mean, you're dead anyway, whatever you were doing. It's very nice how even when I'm shooting people at close range with the Crusade, those explosions aren't actually hurting me. I mean, it's just nice in general that I have a make this thing explode button. I missed. But only once. Can't even see what I'm exploding, but, you know, as long as it's something. It is just... Oh, the explosions in this game, they're very pleasing. If you, like me, are a terrible person.
I think we're done here.
Is that because I exploded everything? Because really, that's what I was contracted to come here and do.
Shepard, come in.
Contracted.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Cool, I am back.
We're done.
On my way.
Wait, that's the wrong turn. Oh, we need to actually go to the barricade. Okay. Yes, thank you, arrow. I know which direction ladders go. Turret? Yeah, you do. This is the closest I'm going to get all Trilogy to using an assault rifle.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Who actually says wahoo, James?
Okay, come on.
Are you a Flintstones character?
They're on the barricade.
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
All humans saying, like fish in a barrel.
Here comes another wave.
And also, I don't care about your old human saying. No fair me leading a target and then them just deciding to stand still. That's like actual tactics. That's not what we have masters for. Oh, that was abrupt.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Brace yourself!
So, what's that, like a Krogan Reaper? It's a brute, apparently. And it's going the heck down. See? Exhibit A went the heck down.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
He might still be there, I guess. We have no better ideas. Oh, I should probably, like, spend some points on Garrus, shouldn't I? Oh, and myself, I've apparently got 7. Well, I never use it. I mean, the sticky grenade is probably better. Yeah, just damage because it's sticky, so I don't mind that much about radius. James has nothing news. Garrus has a casual 39 points. Just put everything up to 3. So yeah, he's got concussive shot, overload, which the game can chat me to use some more, armor-piercing ammo, proximity mines, which are neat. I'm not sure why the description starts with fire this sticky mine into traffic. Like, I know it means like foot traffic of your enemies and stuff, but it's just fire ordnance into traffic. What could go wrong? Okay. And resume.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
We're going to find trouble. Just putting that out there right now. There will be trouble. We will find it, and if not, we will create it.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Now you're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
Yeah, but we've been on that train for like 2 games now.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Given that, you know, we haven't really. Steal some stuff. Up the wall. It's so nice that we can just do that all the time now. Do love the additional mobility in this game. Which way am I headed? Presumably this way. Again, I am just passively moving through the space and see what happens. And the fact that there are drops suggests to me that something is going to happen. And that I'm going in the right direction.
Got more back here.
Not anymore, you don't. Oh, behind us.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards?
I mean, New York's usually crawling with creepy bastards.
It's gonna be bad all over.
I mean, somebody had to make that joke.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got.
But truly, boardrooms
None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Of the modern corporate world. So they've still got a dragon. Okay? That's concerning.
Have you seen General Victus?
Sniper rifle spare ammo upgrade. That sounds
okay,
good.
Good luck.
Good indeed, apparently. I want somebody I can. Oh!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
You and me both. I want something I can shoot already. It's what I'm best at. If you brought me here for anything other than shoot, you are going to be sorely disappointed.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, sorry? Solarians?
Really, you're going to be weirdly racist?
Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
Okay, that's...
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived.
Fair enough, that was surprisingly progressive of you.
And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Nor should they.
Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
Yes.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
And are correct too.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
got some codex about that. Just some good as-you-know information there. It's been too long since I last made something explode. Come on, game. You think you can give me a make things explode button?
No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
I'll just be happy looking at cool landscapes. I mean, honestly. Clear the camp, that sounds like making things explode territory. God, even shooting into cover in front of it there took off 2 bits of health. This gun is ludicrous.
Moving!
Right behind you!
Oh, there was a grenade there, I completely missed that somehow. God, I love that now, when you throw a grenade or a tech skill or something while you're holding a sniper rifle, it doesn't make you drop into zoom first. Reaper Blackstar, that's an exciting collection of... Whoa! Holy... Whoa! Yep, this is what happens when you pick up a Reaper weapon and just go, yeah, let's shoot it. See what happens. This is the wrong gun. And I am slightly dying.
Bring the goddamn bastard to their knees!
Oh, there's another one. Great, great, great. Very cool, very cool. No, not that gun, not the empty gun, we don't need that. Yeah. So this fight is going absolutely amazingly. I am super professional when it comes to soldiering. And you should hire me to defend the galaxy. Okay, are we done, game? Or do you want to give me another Apocalypse gun to finish people off with? Or just some more ammo for this explosion gun I already own? Also, did I just say ammo? You know, ammunition, as nobody says. Very kind of Koyanis Katsu feeling battle music there. Or, just what I'm thinking of? Kind of between that and, like, Star Wars Episode 1.
Yes?
Duel of the
I'm
Fates.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander.
You can tell, because I'm wearing the gayest armor available.
I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, get that thing the hell off my men.
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Why would you stay here and shoot things when you could come and have a debate? Go and defeat the Reapers in the marketplace of ideas.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, me and Shepard on the same page for once.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Ever since Bob Dylan decided to rhyme it with everything under the sun.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I'm not sure that's the best take, but sure.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
I mean, however much of it exists, it's very quickly getting blown up there by the Reapers.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante,
generational trauma of the game. Yeah,
advisor?
Yeah, that's Mass Effect 3 all the way
Shepard.
down.
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
Avril Lavigne, 2001.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Or whatever year that album came out.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall
Is that a thing I can accomplish
we
by
need the
exploding
Krogan.
something?
I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Okay, I can see how
Looks
exploding
like your
things would
summit
help
just
there.
got a lot more interesting.
And thus
The
ended
Asari
the
have
priority
been down this
mission.
road before, Commander Shepard.
And I
But
get
Madam
back into
Council,
my
let me...
oh-so-military
I tried to smooth
issue
things
dress.
over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Welp.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay, should maybe take that while I'm here. So I have a new priority mission and 2.5 grand, and let's talk to Lance Henriksen.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
the Asari
but in
are
a very
staying on
real
the
sense,
sidelines.
no.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
No, you called me.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, or can I just call him whenever?
Commander, something
Yeah,
else you need?
I can just
Nothing
pester
more,
the
sir.
Admiral whenever
Keep
I
me
like.
posted. Hack it out.
Great. Let's take a look at our war assets. Number is going up. Up to 520 now. Now that we have more things in the first fleet, we've got the Asian Corps, and we got Spec Ops Team Delta. You know, we got some stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but some. That's probably bad. That's very bad.
What do you mean offline?
I don't know. She's not
The opposite of online.
You better get down to deck 3.
Fine.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Yes, deck 3, I guess.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
But can I check my emails? That's the important question here. I can. And whoa, there's loads. Okay, well, guess we're reading emails. We'll go and check on Edie in a sec. Meet me in Purgatory, from Aris Cloak. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Aria. Help request from Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is John Dumbao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. Well, so am I. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, as well they should, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Dumbao, SG, STNR. Doctor says I'm ready for visitors from Kaiden. Hey Shepard, through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see if you can spare the time. Chancellor Edina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Thanks. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to the Citadel next then. Is this address valid? Shepard? I've called and I've sent messages, but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either. I heard of a room in the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tana Nuara. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Fine. So very much not the voice I was thinking. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. And Omega, come see me. Also from Aria. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Well, okay. 2 emails from her both saying, come and meet me in Purgatory and we'll talk. I guess we're gonna do that. So yeah, there's 6 reasons to go to the Citadel. But let's go down to Deck 3 and see what's going on. Slice for AI chorus through the med bay. Nobody here seems bothered by the fact that all our systems are apparently going weird. Hi, guys.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Okay.
Follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers,
Commander.
Commander.
Locked.
Could be an electrical fire or something.
Or just a general fire. It's some kind of fire is pretty much how much you've nailed it down.
I'm going in.
Don't try and nail down a fire. It rarely works. That was a needlessly dramatic way to use a fire extinguisher. Just big power stuns.
Talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in
But
Dr.
now I'm a
Eva's
hot robot lady.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
I mean, that does
Correct.
happen.
When we brought this unit on board, I began a
transhuman.
background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Shepard would just spending the whole trilogy going, "Can people tell me things before they do it?"
Would have been limited by reaction time.
And then doing the same yourself, I suppose. But,
so if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Basically, she wants it on the squad.
This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Apart from the fact that I'm now a hot robot
don't
lady.
Be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge.
Take it to the bridge.
Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
So yeah, everybody, welcome to the game, Space Wife number 4. I mean, like she wasn't already. Any comment, Doctor?
Was that EDI who just walked by?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that. So how may I help you, Commander?
No, I just wanted your reaction there.
Take care, Shepard.
Kara, so you're back in your calibration spot. Clump, 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 clump.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
Oh, there you are.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Hey, Garrus, what are you talking about?
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun
is a
vacation.
Thing.
Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along?
Oh no, we're still doing that.
We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Bold statement.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
I mean, statistically, that would be you, because nobody else has been in here. And trust me, I've checked. No, we are not kissing Garrus. We've been over this.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet.
He's in the next room.
Rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
The next room. You could just walk down the corridor. Christ's sake, kids today. We got a new upgrade kit. Can increase ammo capacity or damage dealt to a variety of weapons. Oh, it's just for all of your weapons. Ammo capacity is going to be good because I use a lot of sniper rifles. Hey Liara, just going to read your emails, okay? Oh hey, more notes on the Protheans. 2186, entry 2. Prothean notes, 2186, entry 2. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were travelling to a different system. He wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is there a fundamental difference in our cultures? And interrogation records, Cerberus operative. Interrogator 1. Ugh, check out these implants just got jammed into her face. Interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Unintelligible. Hello, do you know where you are? Unintelligible. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can explosion. Never a good, stage direction to see. You're okay. I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Yeah. Their whole advancing humanity shtick is a little more questionable at the minute. The screens are still doing the thing where they just turn all the way around if I move to the left.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yes, and once again, you could just walk down the corridor and actually talk to him face to face. Shut up, Cliff. Yeah, I just gotta quickly talk to everyone. Steve has moved. Anything new you can get from the shops? More Metagel, yes thank you indeed. What? Yes thank you indeed? That's not a phrase. Don't want any of these. No. Oh yeah, this is just making the number on them go up. No, wrong button. Steve. Okay, well, James is here anyway.
What's up?
Nothing.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll be here.
Weird intrusive breath sound on that record. I mean, far be it from me to ever criticize Jen Howard's voice acting, because the woman's a treasure. Steve. Steve Samuel Cortez. Oh, there you are.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
This is true.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well,
too much gay drama.
Too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave.
And we are going there imminently.
Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Blue check.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve.
So damn charming.
As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Engineering.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers.
Seriously, Liara, you've just come down the stairs.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Still got the haircut mist going on.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Okay, now I can take you. It must have just been that it was too soon after his mission. That makes sense. Anyone interesting in here? No.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
I like how we have nice little double duty bit of criticism of the news media complex and just Sam Trainer doing some disaster lesbian flirting.
Uzmek was that. She has got some curves.
Yeah, cool. She is my sexy robot space wife. I mean, honestly, Diana. Yes, Sam, I will talk to you despite the audio for that line not loading.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
We know this because we read the codex back in Mass Effect 1.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything.
Cool, good talk.
But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else to talk about?
Commander?
No. I did check my emails already, yeah. Let's have a look at our journal, actually. Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff. Dr. Bryson is working on a classified project, see him in the Citadel. Go and investigate Grissom Academy. Priority Sir Kesh, and of course it's a priority, which means it's a plot mission, which means I'm actually going to do it as late as possible. Ah, right, there you go. Picked up the banner of the 1st Regiment, find someone on the Citadel who can use it. Pills of Strength, find someone on the Citadel who can use them. Alien Medgel formula, find someone on the Citadel who can use it. Guess we're going to the Citadel. Also, we have to see Arya there, and Caden, and I have 7 points to spend. I kind of feel like I should just not bother enhancing the ones I don't use, in favour of warp ammo, which I use all the dang time. Increase headshot damage or increase ammo capacity. Yes, thank you. That is good. Okay, best get moving then. Leave the Old Menai and its associated straits. A little bit of British humour in there. Now, we've done a mission. Was there more stuff we had to do in this cluster? Yes. Ah, well, I found the things at least. Got fuel. Can't get the other thing, or can I?
Evasion successful.
Not worth it. What if we go back in? No, because it starts me off at the other end of the system.
Reapers eluded.
That's not going to work. Dang it. Well, I picked up one, I guess. And I found the other one at least. We've unlocked even more clusters. Ah, so many things, so many things. I kind of want to go back and see if I can find these last assets. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just, I'd like to. Like, it's not very story heavy, but I would like to get these numbers up as far as I can. And yes, that means going back there fairly often. Apologies. Aha! 250 fuel, but more importantly, that's everything. And that's everything in the cluster. See? That's progress, is what that is. Progress in the shape of not a huge amount of fuel that I then burnt to get back to the mass relay. Let's go buy fuel. Choo. should be able to fly faster. This is my one main gripe. I mean, I feel like there are probably upgrades that do that, but still. Speed up. So Exodus cluster 100%, Kite's Nest 100%, Hades Gamma 88, we're going there. Choo! And it's all, I believe, because of the cactus system, which is living up to its name. And that's Greek profanity humor. Because I have a brand. Oh god, they're here already. Where the heck is the last asset? Yeah.
Faster than light jump successful.
Well, that was close. Where do I come
in? Evasion successful.
Yeah. Feel like I'm never gonna get that one. Okay. Let's go and check out these new occupied clusters. There's only 2 of them. And they both have really cool names. Choo! To the Minos Wasteland, which is only one system anyway.
Signal confirmed.
Whoa, bunch of signals right off the bat. And here we find some money. 10,000 credits, that's not nothing, that's almost as much as the council paid me for that last mission. And here's some fuel, sure. And that's that cluster done. There, see, easy. And to the Shrike Abyssal, which is the coolest cluster name in this whole franchise. Choo! Which is now more than one system.
I found something.
Yeah, you have. Over at Zadaban. Where we find 10,000 credits again. And there's another one in this system. And there it is. Nailed it straight off. Got some fuel. But more importantly, 100% the system. Go to Earl of Rast.
Signal confirmed.
There is one. Found a Prothean obelisk that somebody on the Citadel will want to see. That's cool. Oh, come on! Okay, I found the thing at least, so that's tagged.
Reapers eluded.
Don't suppose if I get in there. No, it drops you at the opposite end of the system again. Yeah, no, and I can't really outmaneuver the Reapers. So that's fine. I'll just have to go back and get that another day. Let's just go to the Citadel, shall we? Where we need to meet with many people. That said, meet Dr. Bryson. I read it as meet Dio Brando. It's like, that's a different civilization or different civilization? Different, what's the word? Franchise altogether. Fine, let's go and see Dio Brando, I guess. Thought I was a doctor on the Citadel, but it was me, Dio. Had to make the joke. I can't use words today, which is unhelpful.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the
all
field
locations.
team for a progress report.
Every location.
Yes, sir.
Ever recorded.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment.
I know, you emailed me and asked me to come.
Could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
This is another one of the DLCs.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson.
I don't have strong opinions on when these DLCs should be played. They will
What's your assignment?
Be done as I get to them.
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime.
That's the thing I don't feel gets explored enough in these, the fact that humanity have only known about aliens for like 3
But
decades.
even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Unless the data is gone. Paragon Interrupter, throw a tablet at somebody's
This is
throat.
Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
So this has gone well.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie.
Nobody gonna comment on the fact that you have
I need to know what this task force was
AI
up to.
robot with you?
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
Almost jumped on that renegade interrupt.
Was you shooting
I'm not gonna just casual police brutality the dude.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
And
Commander,
yet.
This does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Yeah.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
We brought this alien artifact in, but I can't imagine how I might have been mind controlled.
back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Apart from being mind controlled by the orb.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Yes, it may.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned.
Just
and here's
press
the
the
log.
button right next to you.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact.
Should just
maybe it's nothing.
Phrase it as I am bequeathing unto you the orb.
I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Yeah, but we're really good at this.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, so again, am I just pressing the button right next to me?
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Remember last time I did a logic puzzle in this and it went so well? Okay, Bryson, I know you're dead, but I feel like we need to talk. What is the purpose of the screaming head on your bench? Experiment commences, push button, head screams, experiment ends. Yep, that's what I thought. Mondays, am I right?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes.
Well, that was easy.
Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Also, there's a weapon upgrade.
You may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Can't see where. Might be on the other side of this door. The Thorian, remember that? August 17th, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Protein artifacts are not interested. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control his victims, using them as manual labour, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. For example, dropping an orb into my lab and making somebody shoot me.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
On his high-tech string board.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding a search filter to the galaxy map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
I can do that. Not by looking at it, I'll just vaguely
Meteorite
gesture
sample
towards to press the button.
Traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed
We know
as
literally
fuel
nothing
during
about it,
FTL
but
travel,
sure.
Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Got some gun upgrade. Poke around on his desk.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni.
And I've concluded.
Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
But sad. Here's a bit of Sovereign, that seems totally safe.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Hello and welcome to the stream, Marvelius.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be
Yes, this dress is unnecessarily
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
It's just going to be like his daughter's name because people don't know how to data secure.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Yes, I know.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
In the future, no one knows how to set secure passwords. I mean, in the present, nobody knows.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted,
it's not just that.
per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Yes, we know. So many weapon upgrades just lying around. I mean, I love it, but... Cranial trauma system. I mean, you say that, like, it's in his literal heart is unlikely, but this is the man with the screaming husk head on his bench. Who really knows at this point?
Is this Prothean?
Yes.
I mean, look at it.
I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Doing so now.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I secure my passwords, is anybody who wants has to go on an elaborate treasure hunt through my house. Unfortunately, the only person who ever does is me. But it'll be an aesthetic if I ever get kidnapped. Oh, there are stairs. There's more building up the stairs. Oh my god. Such.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
I love how you can hear the inverted commas around art. Oh my god!
Look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
What?
Alright, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
And that's security. It's just literally written on a picture just sitting in my house.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council.
Excellent.
I like it already.
Scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to
I say that like that description could also be a Reaper, but you know.
The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for.
Oh wait, they're talking about the dead Reaper. Okay.
The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Insert Leviathan of Dat joke. Oh yeah, absolutely, like, realistic good data security would not make for a fun video game at all. But at the same time...
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Right, we've got all the filters. Let's go and apply them. And I do like, I seem to remember, I do like this.
Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I mean, I have all these other filters, so yes.
Prothean artifacts.
Aren't Prothean artifacts just everywhere?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah. This is what I really like about this, is you've got all these possible filters, but half of them are just tenuous connections that you made up, so they're not gonna correlate. So, take that off.
5 possible systems.
Yes, I know. Turn on blackout crimes, because that's a thing. It also sounds like it should be somebody's drag name.
Blackout crimes?
No results.
Or not.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Okay, ignore that. Creature
Alien
sightings.
Three possibilities.
Looking better. Locations for Giza.
0 deposits.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Nailed it.
Let's go find Garneau.
No, I do not in fact want to return to the Normandy. I'm gonna go to the docking bay, because we still have a bunch of Citadel exploration to do. Yeah, there's always the balance between realism and actual gameplay. Because shockingly, we do tend to play games because they aren't real life. That's almost the point. Remind me of the layout of this place. Oh, Cortez is over there. Well, we'll be going and checking that out. But we will do that in a second, because we are running a little bit late for me taking a break. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to plug my phone in because I'm running my Stream Manager off. It is on 12%. So I am going to do that and go and have a drink, stretch my legs. I recommend everybody do the same. Or don't. And you don't have to plug your phone in either. You know, you're all free to do whatever the heck you like. I am but a voice on the internet. But yes, I'm going to go and do all that, and I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. Love you all. Yes, I do not have bot commands to do anything with that. Maybe I should, who can say. Anyway. And I'm back. Hello everybody. Hi Ladavi, nice way to join the stream just as I'm on break, apologies.
Setting that behind enemy lines until the orders are...
No, they've got us on rotation.
Things said Cortez was here.
Area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers.
Steve? Steve, where are you? I swear I said Steve was here. Yeah, viewing deck, Cortez. There he is.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenka.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Well, that took a turn.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
Gay
But
trauma.
You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together...
What were her eyes doing there?
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
I'm gonna
That's
interrupt
the
to
SSB
completely
London.
ignore him.
Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had EZO cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Alright. Have you thought about it?
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Yeah, you did. Okay, there does not seem to be anything else on this floor. Of any interest other than Higher Keeper. To the elevator.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Holding area? I do not remember if we've been there before.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Sure you can't
If you give me a support refugee
And who the heck are you?
button, I will press it.
Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Thank you so much.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Wasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
But I still will not look at you.
I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lille. Do you know me?
Maintain, my brothers and sisters. We have faced adversity.
You're not the one from Omega, are you?
This is but a test.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high.
Yes.
Show the galaxy our resolve.
Yes, chat getting distracted by Commander Chloe dumps like a truck Shepard.
If you hold the pillars of strength...
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Oh my god, repatriation of cultural artifacts. I've never felt less British. It's great.
Welcome to Batarian
But at least I can buy guns from them. Yes, I too would love if they made the Batarians interesting. See, the Terminus I'm at, like, it has good stats, but I don't want anything where I can't take the helmet off.
Please observe all cash
Shut up!
purchase. Thank you for your patronage. The council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Hello. Anything I can poke? Hello. Portra are the space goblins you're thinking of.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you.
Are you wearing my old outfit?
I could just hug you.
Come here.
God, I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
Oh, I too love to hug people by just walking up to them and going. Although, to be fair, like, that seems as reasonable as anything this year.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done.
Yeah.
In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
We taught her to not be a Nazi. That's gross.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night.
Somebody say queer trauma.
Running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Oh, you didn't get to save Kelly. Sad face. I saved everyone on the suicide mission because damned if I was going to let anybody die.
I can tell you're doing good work around here. Keep it up.
Thank you, Shepard. I will. I'm so glad you found me.
Yeah, I've just realised in retrospect that I may have made that
right again.
May have accidentally made a very large decision
fish.
there.
Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you.
Given that I just had the option of telling her to change her identity and get out of her. And I didn't, because I just automatically pressed the Paragon one. So, not saying anything, but that could lead to something I seem to remember. But yeah, my fish are back. Yay!
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Hi, Garrus.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
Sales Clark.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
One based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
God, I have to see what this does.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Yeah, that's
Except
fair.
the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Such standards.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person. Always nice to see you. Hey again.
Okay, that's all the interesting ones gone. Hi, Garrus.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
Cool. Looking is all good.
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Is it because they eat a lot of corn? I bet it is.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
And believe me, there is. If there's one thing this game has in spades,
We just got a report that another ship made it off the continent. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the pilot.
Anything else around here?
Well, let's find some room for them. And this is going to be home for a while.
So yeah, this is all heavy attack. And it's realistically only going to get heavier. Yay! Anybody else my map flags up? No, just guys. Oh, and here's the memorial wall Steve was talking about. Okay, well, let's head up to somewhere less depressing.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
To
select
the embassies, because interplanetary diplomacy has never been depressing.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Map tags. Riley, Uduna, and a diplomat and John
What I
Bow.
need is proof. I can't take your word on this.
You right?
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
I recognize that voice. Can't think who it is there.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short
Is that
supply.
Robin Atkins? I mean, like 30% of voices in video games from Robin Atkins, it feels like, but...
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Yes, I'm sure there's no possible things I could tell you that would make things worse. Journal updated for the Prothean obelisk. What? Did I just find somebody who would want that? Yes, you. Hello, diplomat.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal.
Okay, cool.
It's waiting in Bay D20.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
Right, so am I making the decision here between giving the artifacts back and keeping them for the Crucible? Which, like, I will still absolutely go with returning them and getting some credits, because the credits are not the important part. The part where I'm giving people their stuff back is...
Hello,
Hi Bailey, got any more weird pop stuff to talk about?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about
Plus,
the war.
are you going to decide whether your accent is Canadian or Irish anytime soon?
each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Okay,
It'll
cool.
probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
This is Spectre stuff. Spectre status recognised because who else would get away with wearing that dress around the station? Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabrielle Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, and have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers, and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. A Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons, reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yeah, right. Let's have Discount Fitzsimmons back, why not? These are still the same three extremely expensive guns. Now slightly less expensive. Nothing down here, and that's the shooting range, which... Dina, wanna have an argument? Because that's what we usually do.
The Council. You saved their lives.
Yep,
and
going
for
straight
what?
in with an argument.
Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Cool.
I should go.
I'll be here.
I should go take a shot. My legal team urged me to remind you that you should not do drinking games on my streams, and also that my legal team don't take this. That's all of that. Oh, hello. I can talk to you. John Dumbao.
John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre,
we already covered
and the
that.
humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
Good.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Sure, it's easy to say that now.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk?
Well,
the
that
one
was
with
easy.
information that could start a war.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Well, this is a weird side quest that I entirely did not remember. Hanar embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings. Great, that's totally normal and cool. Transit record and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar embassy. To To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant observation. Relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Wow, words. Turn that
Shepard,
on.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
I mean, presumably.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good
So wait,
Spectre.
where are we going?
The galaxy needs more like him.
It's just in the general embassy area.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Oh, no, wrong button.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by the
Anyone? Show me a terminal. Oh, it is Netflix, yes indeed.
But what I need is proof.
There's a terminal.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
Yeah, but I didn't use you
I
in
didn't
that
say you
mission.
had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay, now where am I going? That terminal is still flagged. But it's not listed on my map anymore. Can I poke it again? I cannot. So what I'm doing now? Do I have to go and press a button in here again? No. What's my journal say? No, not the codex. How diplomat. Find evidence on the Hanar and Presidium embassies. That's not helpful. So, is there something else around here? Do I need to talk to
Hello,
Ravina,
Commander
do
Shepard.
I?
Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel
Always seems to
Security
be.
District
Funny how
office.
that works.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Very unlikely.
Yes, his squad did return. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Okay.
I simply want my
So, question mark?
Thank you again.
No.
Our military
Can't get in here, can we?
but we are pressed to hell as we gaze to Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical.
But what I need is
No.
I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions may only lead my son
I am confused. Maybe I'll go and search around like that in the other end of the corridor. Maybe there'll be something there.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of
No. Okay, Okay, maybe something is just meant to load that hasn't. Maybe it's in somebody's office. I mean, there's only 2 of them. And it's not in Bailey's. And it does not appear to be any Gina's. So yeah, I think something has just failed to load properly.
Shepard?
I should go.
I'll be here.
So hopefully, if I leave and come back later, it may be good. And not just because I want to stop listening to the same bits of radio
Commander
chat.
Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
To Purgatory. Let's go and talk to Aria, aka Space Wife Number. Oh God, no shit,
Now
kill me.
arriving at ward level.
Skinny jumpers, get drunk or get dancing.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but... Let me finish. Our power grid can only handle...
Oh, that terminal is still flagged from another...
We can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale.
Okay, I just got a side quest for that. Find schematics for a new power grid. Okay. There's so much.
No, no, no. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before we started off across that street. It was like, come and get me, Death. Piece of shit.
There's a tattoo for you.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, now you're here.
Yeah, this place is kind of a vibe. I don't think it's quite as much my vibe as Afterlife, but of course James is here. Why would he
Hey,
not
Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on.
We're turning this into
I
weird
didn't mean
flirting
anything by it,
again.
Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
James.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre.
Alright.
I watched it on
See you
the
later.
vids,
Have
just
good
like all
lunch.
of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
You know what? Sure, let's buy
I like the way you think,
random
Lieutenant.
strange soldiers alcohol.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
Renegade interrupt for finishing a classic toast.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
Not entirely sure why
True
that's a
enough.
renegade action.
Cheers. Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
Yes, because you made that really weird, sexualized comment about me, and frankly, I'm uncomfortable.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need...
Commander Shepard.
Would you like
maybe
this
I
banner?
Can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Cool. Nobody worth talking to in there.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
Ah, look at that new...
I don't care who you are.
all
You're
the new
required to
model
go through
textures
processing
on
like all
Aria
other
there.
refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's
Arya.
one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Can we just take a moment for how I would pay good money for that
I've
jacket?
spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
It's a thing of beauty, especially if, like me, you are far too into a good jacket.
How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
I mean, this seems wildly unadvisable.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
Which,
They
okay, that's
already
perhaps
have guns,
forceful.
Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Didn't we get her put in jail?
You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Kind
It's
of,
always
sort
a
of,
pleasure,
maybe,
Shepard.
but yes, but no.
Let me know if you want to talk later.
Anything else to say, Arya?
Look who's here.
Yeah, I know, we just had a conversation.
So what's on your mind, Shepard?
No, that.
I know where to find you. I'll be in touch. We'll be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
Okay, so we're just gonna do all the legwork for Arya. Ah, that animation loop. Had that since game 1, haven't we? Use the dance floor, don't mind if I do. Come on. Shepard has at least vaguely developed some moves since the first game. It's a miracle what dying and coming back will do for you. Also this is rad as hell. Afterlife was cool, but did it have that? It did not. Go hover platforms, yes please. Anything else worth checking out? No. Out we go. But not that way. rapid transit can just take me back to the Normandy or Bryson's lab because they're separate areas.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's go to the hospital. This is going to be
please.
super fun.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but...
Modified metagel? I've got something about that.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Welcome. Thane. Fighting a window.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane. Good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt.
Also, you literally emailed me and said, ask
the
me
human
to come.
biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Yeah.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
And your lizard ninja
I would
skills.
not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I told you this was going to be happy.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me.
Chronic syndrome fails.
I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices
Support
say he's
angry
alive.
client
2 of them appointed by him.
Service worker.
The name is what it is.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
Yeah, that
But
was
it's
kind
the same
of
thing, isn't
wildly
it?
insensitive.
He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Cool. Didn't mean to derail that into a discussion of P-zombies, but here we are, I guess. No,
Thank you for shopping.
Oh, there's just such a thing. You go into our just immediately. Check out the shop.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Just no.
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are from a
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for a
Cool, I'll try that when I see them.
No,
Hello.
it says the station's communication system is offline. Of course.
Anything in here I can poke? This is what one does in a hospital.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
No, that felt like it was going to give me a side quest. It didn't.
I know the Ismark.
Ah, there we go.
Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time.
I'd like an answer,
Hey,
Major.
that's good.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Wow, way
Udina?
to say that with disdain.
Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Now to put it away
Maybe
for
when
a
I'm
few
out, we
weeks
can
until
crack it
hospital
open
allows
and
me to have it.
I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
It's really no big deal, says man with malfunctioning brain implant. That thing that has never been a big deal at all. Speaking of somebody with a nerve implant, where if that gets damaged or starts not working right, it's a pretty big deal.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars...
Sorry, never gonna happen.
After Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together. At each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus.
Correct.
I've been wrong about you.
Also correct.
I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Anything else in here that'll be even marginally less heavy? No. I was not listening to any of that, and then I tuned in at Organized Invasion Plan. I was like, what?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
And
the
to
destination.
the Presidium Commons. I don't even remember what we've got out there.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Okay, not getting involved there. What does our map say? Oh, there's a lot of things. Okay, there are shops. There's Null, who's the Blood Pack guy. There's Liara, Edie, and Joker, and a bunch of shops. So yeah. Let's take a look around.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks?
No problem.
Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Finally, somebody
Commander
recognizes me. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
There's a shop here. I can buy koi. Yes.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
The Book of Plenix demands
I can also buy blood dragon armor. That's a strong possible.
Was lost in our home world, and now
it's a good look. I'm gonna take it. Don't know if I'll use it all the time, but I'm gonna take it. Apparently I got a side quest by listening to them, despite the fact that I very much was not listening to them.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Cerberus armor? No. Aquarium VI.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store
Automatically dispenses food, adjusts temperature, pH, and algae content, and even talks to the fish when you're not around. Basically, this just turns off the bit where your fish can die. So yes, I will buy the immortal fish upgrade.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches.
Everyone stop saying words. God, does this place have to be like Ilium, where everybody is loud?
Switch from financial VIs to military gear.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their
Nothing down here. Oh, this is the cafe. I thought I'd turned the other direction. I clearly have not. In that case, I will go back up there, because like everything else is through here.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of one.
Anything in these apartments that I can steal? No? No, okay. Yes, I know there's an objective over here. That's why I'm going here. God, they've already made a 6th Blasto film.
Quick, hands behind your back. They'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Again, why can nobody just say what the plan is?
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard. Want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Wow.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Didn't even have a option to do or not do that. It's just
Arya's more.
you are doing this morally and ethically ambiguous thing.
Word of advice: don't double-cross Arya.
Just get over it. You're working for Arya now, and you always
I may
were.
be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Yay, did a thing, leveled up. Got some Paragon points, can't remember how. But now let's go back down to this
Thinking
cafe.
of going to Sanctuary? Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Which way am I going? Oh, these are separate things. So follow around to in place over there. Me, maps,
This is
bad. Who
problematic.
could have seen
We
this
must
coming?
find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Anything interesting in here?
Hardly ideal for
No.
us. The cleft will be in peril if we do not succeed.
Got a side quest to find some better heat stabilizer.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Again, supporting service workers.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be
And
on break.
specifically,
Contacting the
supporting
family, I
service
haven't heard
workers
from
against
in
people who
days.
say things like that.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
You think?
Maybe. That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Again, it's just upgrades.
Remember, all purchases made by Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Just upgrades. And I'm finding so many of them lying around anyway. It's really not worth buying them. But it did say Edie and Joker were in Meridian Place Market. Oh, which this
Welcome
also
to
is.
the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Collector armor. Hello.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Plus 20 to regen speed and shields and health.
All licensed
And also
huntresses
looks
may apply for a
terrifying.
professional discount.
I mean, it's like half my money, so I'm not going to. I will buy the scale model of this though.
Our selections include
Thank you
rare
for shopping
technology
at
upgrades
Nosastra
from the
Sporting
terminal
Goods.
systems.
Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
Is that big news at this
There's
kind of
also
time?
a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Said with a slow, dead-eyed
These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once
God,
there's
so
something
much of
people
this
can
is
do to
feeling
help.
very relatable in this day and age.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
Okay, that's
I'm sure
kind of
she
a mood,
appreciates
though.
getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa.
So many places that
Hello,
I will never
Shepard.
buy a weapon upgrade from.
You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption.
Aren't we
Anything
all
big
gathering
and
data
world-shaking?
all the
Man's
time?
inhumanity to man. Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated
The
it to
great
anyone
mysteries
yet.
of the universe.
Shepard, you have
Evil,
first-hand
free
sexual
will,
experience.
Jeff.
How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Sorry, just Shepard's face there of, well, this conversation is certainly happening.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Ah, robot speak humor.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, you probably will
somebody's
too.
shoulder.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
But you were my space wife first, just let it be known.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon.
Just inject yourself
Things
into
are bad
these
out there.
conversations.
We will.
And thank you.
No, that's not the reaction you'd actually get, ever. Or am I just too fundamentally English to predict any outcome to that kind of randomly getting involved in someone's conversation that isn't just get out of here or I will glass you. Didn't it say Liara was... Oh look, Liara. I'm so observant.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before
Yeah,
half
I've
of
got
it
it on
got
the video
crushed.
archive and everything.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
That's what I like to go down Tesco for.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Palaventure.
The worst information broker
He'll
in the
point you to
galaxy.
some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
And Palaventure is on this level, down at the bank, because of course they are, because Volus are a problematic stereotype. Hello, Palaventure, to be sung to the tune of Hello Mary Lou by Creedence Clearwater Revival, and send tweet.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Palaventure, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
And you sucked at it.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Yes, she has.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Yes, she does.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Discarded Block Party lyrics. Okay, so whereabouts in the Citadel are these other two? Let me just check my journal. Alright. Go to the Smart Frontier, go to Rune, go to Academy, find schematics, find evidence in the Presidium embassies, but I think that's bugged. Find schematics. in the Krogan DMZ. Eclipse, talk to Commander Bailey's assistant, and talk to Donna Vosky in the Citadel refugee camp. There you go, that's what I wanted.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Well, actually, is there a rapid transit here? Why is there not a rapid transit here?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment.
Let's go back to the dock, get on the Normandy, get off again,
now arriving at docking bay
and
D24.
see if that tooltip has gone away and if the terminal actually works. And I have emails, apparently. Okay. I'll just check those quickly. Just one. It's time. From Aria. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned with spoken poetry. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. Well, alright then, I will. Dock. Dock 42. That's an oblique and niche reference.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Just waiting to make a dramatic entrance like she does so well. I think I may have accidentally started a whole ass mission.
Aria. How dramatic. There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory. I assume this is about retaking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility.
It's very much everybody's war at this point.
Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase.
What if you to assume the Alliance notices things?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of Merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky.
That's a dramatic.
He's the one who ousted me. Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret.
Which would explain the not knowing him.
All you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard. What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win. Sounds familiar. Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist.
That's some good Carrie-Anne Moss voice,
right? But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war. What's the catch? I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind. My crew are professionals. Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still on the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
So yes, that is one of the DLC packs, is the Battle for Omega. And now I seem to have been done straight back to the Normandy. Look, I just want to dock with the Citadel and to go and do the mercenary things before I finish the stream.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Cool.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Sure. Let's go to the embassies. Yeah, because I mean, one of the mercenaries is at CSEC anyway, so.
Yes, Commander.
Well, sweet. And is this terminal going to work? Okay, the terminal still doesn't work, but it's also not flagged anymore. So how am I to take this?
Simply want my son found.
Should I just look that one up and see if it's bugged?
Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaventure and Earth.
Oh, thank you very much for the visit and the follow, Jackson.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the Council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all
weirdly
Eclipse
intense
enemies.
cop dude would be.
No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll
law
agree.
enforcement
Then maybe
officials
the council will listen to you and
just
rescind
making
the order.
decisions about how certain
Go to the
people can never be
CSEC outpost.
rehabilitated.
My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Where's that? What? CSEC outpost? But you say that like I should know where it is. Yeah, no, I got nothing. That mark on my journal? At the Presidian Commons CSEC station. Okay. Ah, there is so much. But can I do anything about this, Hannah?
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. But what I need
I need to talk to you. This terminal still doesn't work.
My son's stranded in enemy territory.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please,
So,
one moment.
Presidium Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Yes, cool. CSEC outpost is
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know.
You have already had that conversation, haven't you? Possibly not, I don't know.
Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a...
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Hello.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
We need some privacy, but are you planning on closing that massive open wall?
I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh,
By the AAS.
Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Not really.
Is
I have
that
the
right?
power to just leave.
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Cool. So presumably we need to go and find her second-in-command. Are they around here? Seems not. Does my journal have any idea where they might be? No. Okay, and I can't manually talk to her again. You know what? Actually, we've run over. There still seems to be a bunch to do in this quest and in these quests in the Citadel in general, but I am going to finish it there. It's gone 5. I'm semi-asleep, but then that's normal. But yes, that's the end of the stream today. Next time we'll finish up doing stuff in the Citadel, and then I guess go and do a bunch of side missions. Might start the Omega DLC, might not. We will very much see at the time. But now, for the wrap-up, thanks very much for everyone who's watched. And thanks to everyone who stayed to the end, really appreciate it. If you found this, then you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, S-E-R-A-S-E-N-T. You'll see it on the title cards in a minute. I am streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM GMT. That's 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. And we've been working our way through the whole Mass Effect trilogy. It'll just be Mass Effect 3 until I finish, which, I don't know, give it like a month. And then other things. Haven't decided exactly what yet. That'll be a surprise to all of us, I guess. If you've missed any episodes, I think almost all of the VODs are still up on the Twitch. But just in case, you can go to my YouTube, which is also Serasent, S-E-R-A-S-E-N-T. And the entirety of the first 2 games are up there, and more will go up soon. I've recovered from the slight tech issues I was having. Hopefully. Touch wood. Yes, if you need any updates on the stream, or my life, or just general ramblings about nothing, easiest place to find me is on Twitter at Waruce, W-A-R-U-C-E. We've just put an announcement on there about a very exciting other new project I'm doing on stream, so keep an eye out for that, I guess. And that is everything. So, once again, thank you to everyone who's been here, and I will see you all same time on Thursday for some more Mass Effect. Okay, love you all. Goodbye.